Hi guys, welcome back for a new video this week about a topic that might interest you. That's about how can you make an income out of coaching without always have to coach one-on-one. So that's the idea. How can you make an income even when you're not coaching? Or in other words, the same thing, how can you turn your job into a business? Can you turn your coaching job into a coaching business? That's where we are going to talk about this week. If you want to have the presentation and all the slides that I show you and more, then let me know. Just put 7p below this video and we'll make sure that you get the slide back so you can go through it for yourself in your own time and see how you can apply that for yourself. All right, good. For those who don't know me, my name is Anne Johan Willemsen, or AJ. I'm an executive coach for, 16 years, since 2006. Make a long story short, I struggled to make an income out of coaching for the first 8 years. Pretty long time, right? I didn't know, I tried a lot of things, but I didn't know how to really kind of step up and make a more stable and higher coaching income. Till the moment that I really realized that I had to change, and I changed a few things, some as a coincidence actually, and that turned out so positive for me till the day today. And I've decided to write that into a book called From Poor Coach to Rich Coach. And the whole idea is to organize your job into a business, and that allows you to get money off your mind. Money is too much a dominant factor, was in the first 8 years in my mind, and I meet a lot of coaches who have the same. If you want to have your full awareness to your clients, then it's better that it is taken care of and that money is not a part of your whole idea and decision making, I would say. And that's the purpose and the objective of the book and the video of this week. So how can you make an income out of coaching without having to coach all the time? How can you provide value to your clients even when you're for a while not coaching and not seeing your clients? And that's the whole idea about how can you turn the job into a business. That's what we will discuss this week. 3-part solutions: coach more clients in less of your time, create a recurring monthly income, and thirdly is develop yourself as a better entrepreneur, because being an entrepreneur and being a coach are two entirely different things. Yeah, these are the 3 kind of part topics for this week. Prepared a few slides, and if you want to have the slide back, just say 7p system below this video, and we'll make sure that you get the slides. For today, the promise again is how can you get money off your mind? And the only way to get money off your mind is to achieve better results in less of your time. Yeah, or in other words, it's a little buzzword now, but it's how can you scale your coaching business? How can you create more value in less of your available personal time? That's the idea. Yeah, and the way to do so is to scale your business is to use a system that I developed and called the 7p model, or the 7p pyramid. 7 variables, and I will introduce them today to you, that you can apply and make sure that you scale your business. Create better results, more value in less of your available time. That's the idea. Okay, you can see it as a small roadmap, I say, to get where you want to go step by step in a much easier way. Yeah? So that's make it very simple. It took me 8 years. I have hundreds of coaches using this system now all over the world, and they can do it in much faster than I did. And the system that I use is a 7p system. Yeah, it kind of helped me. My income grew by 500% in about 2 years' time, just applying these variables. And I see that happening with so many colleagues now around the world that I am kind of fortunate to help. And it works for everybody. It doesn't work only for me, it works for everybody. If you're a coach, if you work with clients one-on-one or in small teams, then you can do the same. Okay, 3 solutions that I want to share with you. I already introduced them to you. How can you attract and coach more clients in less of your time? How can you create a recurring income every month instead of a very volatile one? And the third one is how can you become a better entrepreneur? and not just a better coach. Yeah, because these are two different roles. Okay. The first one is I can explain with a little story that I have. Is I have a friend who is a Pilates teacher, and he gives Pilates classes a couple of times a week, and he gives enough classes just to pay for his kind of daily expenses, rent, food, insurances, but just enough, just not more than that. It's very moderate, minimal income, and he's very happy with it. But he says, I do something else. I give Pilates classes to just cover my expenses, and next to it, on the side of it, I'm trading with stocks, not with big amounts, but I'm trading with stocks with the little savings that I make every month, just a little bit. And the two activities together kind of allows me not to be fully dependent of my coaching, of my Pilates job. So even when I'm not giving Pilates classes, I still make a little bit of money with the other activity. Well, it's a little bit comparable with the street musician who plays music. He only makes an income when he's playing. If he stops playing, people are stop giving their little money to the musician. Yeah? So he's fully dependent of when he's playing music, he makes an income. When he stops, the income stops. It's the same as most coaches do. If they stop coaching, then the income stops right away. And that makes yourself very dependent. So the idea is to turn your job not just into the activity of coaching, but to make a system that provides value even when you are not coaching. Yeah, that's the idea. But you cannot do so if you only offer one thing. And the one thing is one-on-one coaching. You have to provide more than just the one-on-one coaching. Because if you do one-on-one coaching, you can only charge for the hours that you spend. So you have to do more. So the way to do so is turn your time-based way of coaching and your time-based way of pricing, turn that in what I call a value-based pricing. And you can do so by offering more elements to your coaching offer than just the one-on-one coaching. Okay. You can offer master classes, you can offer software, you can offer retreats, you can offer assessments, you can offer so many things that provide value, but that's not directly linked to the time you spend with your client. Yeah. That's the idea. More value means more offer elements. I've worked that out in 3 different packages. And one-on-one coaching is just one element of the whole package. Yeah. So that's the first idea. The second idea is how can you kind of embed that into your practice? How can you embed that into a system that we call a business? And I developed a small system consisting of 7 variables that you can apply step by step in a certain sequence to allow yourself to create value for your clients. Yeah. So 7 different variables, and if you want to read what they are and how that can work for you, then just say slide back, and then I send you this because we don't have the time to fully go through them all one by one, but I explain that into the slide pack. Yeah? 7 different variables, starting with the bottom, then the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. So to build a system and not having just a job anymore. Yeah? That's the whole idea. I hope this was of value, the idea about turning a job into a system, the job into a business, and how you can do so. If you want to read more, then let me know. I will send you the slide pack, which is more than I just showed you, so you can find out a way to work for yourself. Hope this was of value. Thank you very much for watching this time again. Hope to see you next time. For now, bye-bye. Stay connected.